For millions of Canadians, Danielle Graham was more than just a TV host. She was a constant presence in their living rooms, a familiar face who brought the world of entertainment right to their screens. She was a trusted guide through Hollywood's glitz and glamour, offering viewers a front-row seat to the biggest events and the brightest stars. For over a decade at eTalk, Danielle's interviews and red carpet coverage made her a household name, and her signature style set her apart from the rest. Whether she was chatting with A-list celebrities or covering breaking entertainment news, Danielle brought a sense of excitement and authenticity to every story. Danielle's warmth and professionalism defined her on-screen presence, making viewers feel like they were part of the story, not just watching from afar. She wasn't just reading headlines. She was a seasoned journalist who understood the industry inside and out, always prepared and deeply knowledgeable about the stories she covered. Her dedication to her craft was evident in every segment, and her colleagues often spoke of her tireless work ethic and attention to detail. Her role evolved from reporter to anchor, and viewers celebrated her milestones alongside her, cheering her on as she took on new challenges and responsibilities. Danielle's journey was one of growth and inspiration, showing that hard work and passion could lead to remarkable achievements. Danielle became a symbol of stability and expertise, a cornerstone of the eTalk brand, and someone audiences could rely on for honest, insightful reporting. Her genuine connection with the audience made her relatable, especially as she shared her journey as a mother, opening up about her life beyond the camera. These personal moments resonated with viewers, who saw her not just as a journalist, but as a real person facing the same joys and challenges as everyone else. She brought a personal touch to entertainment news, making every segment feel like a conversation with a friend rather than a formal broadcast. Her departure left a noticeable void, marking the end of an era for the show and its fans, who had come to rely on her presence and perspective. The newsroom felt different without her energy, and many wondered how the show would move forward. When you thought of eTalk, you thought of Danielle Graham. Her name became synonymous with the show's identity and success. Her ability to balance breaking news with thoughtful interviews set a standard in Canadian entertainment reporting, inspiring a new generation of journalists. Danielle's legacy is one of integrity, compassion, and excellence, and her influence will be felt for years to come. For many, her exit raised questions about the future of the show and the industry itself, but her impact remains undeniable, a testament to the power of authentic storytelling and connection. Danielle Graham's 17-year career at Bell Media was remarkable. She joined in 2007, quickly becoming a key part of. From red carpets at the Oscars to interviews with Beyoncé and Oprah, she earned her place as a top entertainment journalist. In 2015, she became co-host, helping shape the show's identity. Her on-screen chemistry and insightful commentary made essential viewing. Danielle covered everything from royal weddings to music festivals with poise and expertise. She set a high bar for entertainment reporting, influencing a new generation of journalists. Her journey from eager reporter to seasoned anchor was one of ambition and achievement. That's why her sudden departure was so shocking for those who admired her work. Danielle Graham's departure came suddenly, catching both viewers and colleagues off guard. There was no on-air goodbye, no heartfelt tribute, and no chance for her to address her loyal audience one last time. The silence on the broadcast was as striking as her absence. Instead, Danielle took to Instagram, sharing an emotional video where she revealed her exit was not her decision. Her voice trembled as she thanked her supporters and confirmed the news, making it clear that she was heartbroken by the abrupt end. The response was immediate and overwhelming. Fans, friends, and colleagues flooded her inbox with messages of support, shock, and disbelief. Many expressed gratitude for her years of dedication and the positive impact she had made. Her story quickly became a symbol of a much larger wave of layoffs at Bell Media, which saw thousands of talented professionals lose their jobs in a matter of days. The atmosphere in newsrooms across the country was tense and uncertain. Danielle's exit highlighted the very real human cost of corporate restructuring in the media industry. Behind every layoff notice was a person with dreams, responsibilities, and a passion for storytelling. The lack of public acknowledgement for her years of service sparked a wider conversation about how media companies treat their employees, especially those who have given so much of themselves to their work. Her departure wasn't just a personal loss, it was part of a troubling trend affecting the entire industry, as newsrooms shrank and familiar faces disappeared from screens. Danielle's story resonated deeply with many who felt that loyalty and dedication were no longer valued in today's media landscape, leaving a sense of uncertainty about the future. Danielle's dismissal was part of a massive upheaval at Bell Media. In early 2024, the company cut nearly 5,000 jobs and sold dozens of radio stations, shifting away from traditional broadcasting. Local newscasts ended, raising concerns about the future of community journalism. These cuts followed previous layoffs, creating fear and uncertainty among employees. High-profile personalities like Danielle were not immune, showing no one was safe. Her exit brought national attention to the crisis facing Canadian media. The restructuring raised tough questions about the future of journalism and the real cost of corporate survival. Danielle Graham's story didn't end with her farewell. Instead, it marked the beginning of a new and even more public chapter in her career, one that would challenge the very industry she had worked in for years. In June 2023, she filed a high-profile lawsuit against Bell Media, seeking over $2.5 million in damages for wrongful dismissal and lost opportunities. The legal action sent shockwaves through the Canadian media landscape, drawing attention from journalists and viewers alike. Danielle alleged that her dismissal was not just a business decision, but direct retaliation after she raised concerns about gender discrimination and unfair treatment within the company. She claimed she was consistently paid less than her male co-hosts, and that she was repeatedly denied the same perks, resources, and career opportunities that were routinely offered to men in similar roles. Danielle also described being overlooked for promotions and facing discrimination during her pregnancy, including being excluded from key meetings and projects at a critical time in her career. Her lawsuit painted a stark picture of a workplace culture where women were undervalued, their contributions minimized, and advancement was often out of reach. The case remains before the courts, with Bell Media yet to file a public defense or respond in detail to the allegations. The legal process is ongoing, and its outcome is still uncertain. None of Danielle's allegations have been proven in court, but her lawsuit immediately sparked a national conversation about equity, transparency, and the treatment of women in Canadian media. Danielle's fight quickly became a rallying point for those demanding greater transparency, accountability, and fairness, not just at Bell Media, but across the entire industry. Her case forced the industry to confront uncomfortable truths about gender, power, and fairness, issues that continue to shape the conversation in newsrooms today. Danielle Graham's impact on Canadian media is undeniable. She inspired viewers and aspiring journalists with her professionalism and authenticity. Her story now stands for more than entertainment. It's about gender equality and workplace fairness. By speaking out, Danielle became a central figure in the push for change in Canadian media. Her lawsuit is a public demand for accountability and equity. As her legal battle continues, her courage has already left a lasting legacy. Danielle's journey shows the risks and rewards of standing up for one's principles. Her story will be remembered for both the glamour of the red carpet and the strength to challenge the industry itself.